this fast is an 18-hour a day fast. So that means that for 18 hours, your body will be at its peak and optimum level of hormone balancing, its peak and optimum level of glucose sensitivity. Glucose sensitivity is your body's ability to properly react to glucose. Glucose is what is created whenever your body ingests carbohydrates, sugars, as some people would consider them. When you ingest carbohydrates, the pancreas begins to produce insulin, and that insulin is released into the blood, and that's what causes one's reaction to carbohydrates. And so when your body has the opportunity to, during this 18-hour fast, to balance all of these processes, to detoxify and to realign your body, you'll begin to recognize health, understanding, mental, spiritual, intellectual, emotional, physical strength all return to you. And it's not just it's a strength that can be witnessed, not just in your own life, but can be witnessed by others. And it's a strength that other people will witness, and hopefully will seek to bring themselves into the co-equality of the body, the soul, and the spirit. So this 18-hour fast begins at 10 o'clock at night. So you'll begin your 18-hour fast every day at 10 o'clock at night. 10 o'clock at night is when you're done eating any food, okay? So at 10 o'clock at night, you'll begin that fasting time. You'll go to sleep or whatever, ganja, a little herb or whatever, to help you get your nice rest, your nice peaceful, restful sleep. And during that period of time, as I explained, the body will begin to break down everything that you ingested prior to beginning your fast. And when the body begins to break down these things, it'll do it by taking everything in, and then during your sleeping hours, while you're asleep, this is the proper time when the body should be digesting and dematerializing food while you're asleep. So that, okay, so economy, who understands what economy is? When the body has a certain amount of energy that it can do, it has to divide that energy amongst all its responsibilities. So when you're sleeping, the only responsibility your body has is to digest that food and to help restore you for your waking hours. That's the only responsibility your body will have. So when you're awake, as I do, I wake up every morning around like 4:30. And when I awake, that'll be your first time drinking water. So you drink water when you're awake. Like I said, I awake around maybe 4:30, and from 4:30 until 5 in the evening, I never eat. Those are my dematerialization time. And as I explained, when you give the body time to dematerialize, it will strengthen your insulin sensitivity. It will detoxify your liver, and the liver is really the stepping stone for good health. It's the liver that causes so many health-related issues, because the liver is one of the organs that is responsible for more than one responsibility. The organ processes carbohydrates. I'm sorry, not the organ. The liver processes carbohydrates. The liver detoxifies the blood, and also the liver balances your hormones. So can you imagine juggling 3 things all at the same time, and you're constantly adding new stuff to juggle, and the liver doesn't have any time to catch up, and it's constantly trying to juggle all these responsibilities when it really should be detoxifying your body. You see what I'm saying? You got the liver doing 1,000 different things when it should be able to focus on one thing at a time. And that's the blessing of this method of fasting. because during those 18 hours, your liver will have the opportunity to process, to break down, to realign, and to properly bring about a good balance of hormones. Here in America, most of us don't know that 80% of the food is acid-based, and acid-based food, for most people, causes a hormonal imbalance that the body has to bring energy to rebalance. And oftentimes in this Western diet, we never give the body enough time to do that, to realign. So this Ethiopian warrior fasting will train your body to begin to realign during those 18 hours. You'll begin to recognize a change in your color of skin. You'll begin to recognize a jump start of growth in your hair. You'll begin to recognize a lot of things. And this is because of the one thing that all athletes are seeking for nowadays. All athletes are seeking for one thing, and that's an increase in the human growth, an increase in HGH. HGH is what we've heard about a lot with drug dosing with athletes. HGH stands for human growth hormone, and the human growth hormone is produced within the body. Now, oftentimes, well, only within the Western diet, the human growth hormone is produced when you're in your youthful years. But in this Ethiopian warrior fasting diet, the HGH production is drastically increased. I mean, drastically increased to where you'll know that there's something going on within your body. When you recognize your hair constantly growing, when you recognize your skin getting softer and beginning to look better, when you begin to recognize your mind being more clear to where you can put thoughts together, you can be deeply introspective, you have more of an ability to retain information. All these things are the attributes of the body when it is properly cared for. When we bear witness to the co-equality of the body, the soul, and the spirit, the body realigns itself, and that co-equality is strengthened into full salvation, and this is the health that comes from it. So, as I was explaining, during that 18 hours, you will dematerialize, and you won't eat again until 5 in the evening. Now, what I like to do is, I like to work out from 4 until 5. And when you work out, just any small body weight exercise, when you work out, your body strengthens its ability to process carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. So when you work out on an empty stomach at the end of your fast, your next meal will I guess the best way to explain it would be more of an energetic meal, because the body will be in a fasting state. When you eat while in a fasting state, the food often goes straight to your muscles, goes straight to the liver. It bypasses all of these restful places where it would sit and rest and cause tension within the body. Well, now you fasted for the past 18 hours, so your first meal, nothing within you will rest. The body will instantly kick into motion, and you'll feel revived, and it'll be like morning time all over again at 5 o'clock in the evening. So this right here will be really just the introduction to this method. I'm gonna give you guys a day-to-day walkthrough on all of this, so that you can understand really how to bring about more abundant life. You know, that's what we have in the revelation of His Imperial Majesty, which we as Rastafari should be guardians of. We should be guardians of the revelation and word of His Imperial Majesty. And for His part, He gloried in the Bible, and we seek to glory in the Bible as well. And in glorying in the Bible, we know the blessings of fasting, and we know the blessings of using the word of Christ and testifying of all of His knowledge and everything that we do, taking His yoke upon us. And so this will be just a first introduction video to help you all understand the whole method. My next video, I'll share with you the 4 o'clock workout. And the 4 o'clock workout, like I said, is empty stomach workout. And empty stomach workout helps, boost your hormonal balancing. It helps to protect your insulin sensitivity, which is the way your body reacts to carbohydrates. And it also trains your body to become a muscle-retaining, fat-burning machine. Most people who I tell I'm a vegetarian and have been, they don't believe me because I'm 6'3", I'm a big guy, and like I told you, I get one workout in every single day, 5 days a week, and I've lost no muscle at all. Only thing I've ever lost was fat. So when people see me, they don't expect me to tell them that I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat, and I choose to stay away from dairy as much as I can. But it is what it is. What a beautiful liberty we have in the new name of His Imperial Majesty. So help me Tafari, help me Holy Spirit, that I can share this all with our brothers and sisters. And I hope all of these will be helpful to you all. Please check out the next video where I will explain the 4 o'clock workout. The 4 o'clock workout is a body weight workout, no weights at all. Everything is all natural, all body weight. You use your own weight, you use your own body, and that's where you gain true strength. And after that video, I'll explain the first meal. And the first meal of every day it entails of herbs to increase and balance our micronutrients, minerals, vitamins, amino acids, and we also take in some other substances which are all natural to help us attain a certain level of micronutrients, which are very important for anything that someone would consider a way of eating. Micronutrients are the most important part of our diet. We get caught up in Western society thinking calorie, 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 but really, if the body has all of the nutrients it needs, and if the body has its vitamins, the body has the proper aminos, you don't need too many calories. So I hope this all can be helpful. Check me out. Check out the next video, which will be the 4 o'clock workout, and the video after that will be the 5 o'clock beginner's meal. And remember, from 5 o'clock until 10 o'clock, that's your open time to eat really whatever you want. Your itality and your vitality, all your idle food, and the body will tell you exactly how much you should eat. When you fast for 18 hours a day, the brain and the body become a computer all over again, and the body will tell you exactly how much you need to eat. The body will give you exactly how much you're supposed to take in, and you'll be back connected in the co-equality of your body, your soul, and your spirit. So we give thanks for these things. Jah, Rastafari, blessings.